Here was once a young man who grew up in a devout Roman Catholic family. As a child, he served in the church as a sacristan. Every Sunday morning before the sun fully rose, he would already be inside the quiet church halls. He prepared the altar, arranged the candles, and assisted the priest during the Mass. To him the church felt like home. The sound of prayers, the smell of incense, and the colourful light shining through the stained glass windows filled him with peace. People in the community admired him for his devotion. Many believed he would grow up to be a man of strong faith. But life has a way of changing people. As he grew older and entered his teenage years, something began to shift inside him. He was diagnosed with a heart disease. Suddenly the life he once imagined for himself felt impossible. He could not run like the others. He could not do many of the things young men his age enjoyed. Slowly bitterness crept into his heart. He began to question everything. Why would God allow this to happen to me, he would ask himself. The young man started feeling alone, forgotten, unloved. The faith that once filled his heart began to fade. By the time he reached college, the boy who once faithfully served the church had changed completely. He stopped attending Mass. He stopped praying. He stopped believing. When his mother would gently ask him to go to church with her, he would refuse. Why should I thank God, he would say. Everything I have I worked for, not God. To him religion only caused division. He believed it separated people and created conflict instead of peace. Yet deep inside he felt something he could not explain, an emptiness. But he ignored it and continued living his life, until one ordinary evening changed everything. After finishing work, he boarded a bus for the long ride home. The bus was crowded that night. Passengers were standing in the aisle, holding tightly onto the rails as the vehicle moved through the dark roads. Yet strangely, the seat beside him remained empty. When the bus reached a stopover, the doors opened and a single passenger stepped in. An old man. He had long white hair and a full white beard. His presence was calm, almost peaceful. Without hesitation, the old man walked down the aisle and sat in the empty seat